Well, the Lance Armstrong saga gets even more twisted. It now involves a Silicon Valley financier. Wall Street Journal's Vanessa O'Connell joins us now on the set to discuss this. This was a big scoop for the Journal. Congratulations, you wrote it with Reed Albergotti.
Thank you.
Thomas Weisel.
Weisel,
not Weasel. Weisel.
Not Weasel. Yeah.
Okay.
Weisel.
So he's not a weasel. Okay, that's good. What are you saying about him in this piece?
Well, essentially, this is a development. I mean, most people think that this story is all about Lance exclusively, but there were a lot of other people who were involved in Lance's 7 consecutive tour wins, including
Floyd Landis.
Exactly, including Floyd Landis, who, of course, in 2010 confessed and caused a lot of problems for Lance. A lot of what we're seeing now is the fallout of Floyd's confession. Thomas Weisel owned the team in the very early days and bankrolled it, essentially, before the Postal Service came on board as a sponsor. So the Thomas Weisel, Lance Armstrong, and some others who were officials with the team faced allegations by Floyd of defrauding the Postal Service. The development that Reed and I uncovered was that the head of the international sporting body, the International Cycling Union, had an investment account essentially at Thomas Weisel's investment bank. So there's an appearance of a conflict of interest if the entity that is tasked with enforcing anti-doping rules has a money management assets, personal assets, at an account that is housed with the owner of the team. Okay,
I get that. And what is Thomas Weisel saying about this?
Tom Weisel has been not commenting in a while, since essentially he was hit with this whistleblower lawsuit. He hasn't seen the complaint yet because it is sealed in court. And
that makes it kind of hard for him to answer, though, doesn't it? I mean, if he can't see it because it's sealed, how can he possibly answer the allegations?
Well, I think people are very familiar with what some of the allegations will be because we know Floyd's story, right?
Okay.
We know that the allegations are likely to be essentially that the owners of the team duped the Postal Service into sponsoring the team and essentially defrauded the Postal Service by engaging in an alleged doping conspiracy.
And that's actually defrauding us because we, as U.S. citizens and U.S. residents, own the Postal Service, don't we?
I believe it's a quasi-governmental, and I think it's a quasi...
Basically, we're expected to bail them out when they don't have any money, right? So
there is taxpayer funds there.
There are taxpayer funds there. That's
right.
That's what I mean. So, I mean, basically, it's our money, right?
Some of it is.
Are we going to see that again? Are we going to get that money back?
Well, if the government joins Floyd's whistleblower lawsuit, so this is sort of a legal technicality, but when Floyd Landis filed this lawsuit, the government, the Justice Department, has the option of joining it. We are waiting to see if that happens. It could happen any day. Okay. So Tom Weisel, could essentially wind up being a defendant in this case. It would be a civil case, not a criminal case, but it certainly would make this story a little more long-lasting.
Great. It's great stuff. This is a great story. I love it. Thank you very much for coming out, and congratulations on that great scoop. Vanessa O'Connell of the Wall Street Journal. You can see live blogging of the Lance Armstrong interview with Oprah tonight here on WSJ.com, so do not miss that.